Howdy, everyone. How's it going? And welcome to my reaction and discussion of the Darkest Dungeon 2 trailer. For those who don't know, Darkest Dungeon is one of my favorite games of all time. Have over 100 hours in it. It is just such a unique RPG. There's really nothing else like it out there. And I think everybody knew that a Darkest Dungeon 2 was going to be coming out at some point. And I think about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, they've given us a couple of just like teaser trailers. Basically just being like, oh, here's the characters and all this and that. But they didn't really show us anything until today when we're getting our first gameplay trailer. So we're going to watch this and then I'll do some analysis for it. A couple things that I do kind of know, and that is I don't think this is going to be a rehash of Darkest Dungeon 1. I think that would be a complete mistake on their end. So in the first game, it's like you had your party and you were running a town and then you were just doing the dungeon to beat the dungeon and clear out the bad guy and so forth and so on. I don't think they're going to do that again, but I guess we'll see. But the combat of this game is something that's very unique. So I don't think they're going to change the combat. That's my guess. But maybe they'll just do like a big 2.0 version of everything. So yeah, I'm very excited to check this out. So let's do this. Here we go. All right.
Ruin has found you at last. Everywhere, in all directions, destruction has claimed dominion.
We're driving a cart now? We're going to have to analyze this later. The crossroad. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that looks so good.
And dissolution.
It is like a 2.0 version.
Have wormed their way into the world.
Care for your companions. Yeah, Wayne June is back as the narrator, like one of the best.
Once again.
One of the best narration jobs ever. It's almost like a more realistic art style.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
All right. We got to back this up. Time to analyze this madness. All right, let's go back to the cart stuff here. All right, so 80 leagues to the inn, we're driving a cart. Does this mean there's a left and a right route here? So you're choosing your route. It's like a choose your own adventure thing. Then down here, so it looks like we have a new hero too, at least one I saw. The YouTube thing is kind of covering this up. So this, I don't know what this character is. This is a highwayman. That's a jester. That is the oculist or whatever it's called. I think that's right. So they're moving. So he veers to the left there. And then it comes up. So here's like a town or a building. What are we loading here? You're killing me here. No. Stay in 4K. I demand it. Okay, so we're back on the road. Okay, so again, we have health bars and we have stress bars. Wait. Back it up a second. There was something. So what's going on up here at the top? There's like 2 skulls. I wonder if this is deaths. And if you get to 5, the run is over or something? So I'm wondering if they're doing kind of a Slay the Spire type deal with this variation. So you're on the road, you are choosing different paths to get to the destination, but what's the final destination, I wonder? So we're seeing different environments. They all look fantastic. It's really cool. They took the Darkest Dungeon art style, and yeah, they made it 3D, essentially. This is the most 3D that we've actually seen. It looks really nice. It's like piling. Oh, I just noticed that there's the torch is on the back of the wagon. So it's actually showing us different torch levels. This says guilt, failure, regret, and I can't quite read the other two. Oh, disgrace, the crossroads. Now this is interesting. So we have the Plague Doctor, which I'm covering up. We have the Grave Robber. What is this guy? This is the Man-at-Arms. This is the Hellion. This is new. Jester, Leper, Oculus, or whatever you say that. Is this the Houndmaster, or is this... Oh, it could be the Highwayman. It doesn't look like the Highwayman, though. So we have... okay, so again, this is positioning, just like in the first game. What is going on here? And again, it looks like you can edit the name and all that, so that's fantastic, because, you know, I want to be able to kill you guys. And if I can't kill you guys, then what's the point, really? So this must be... You click on this for skills and this one for gear, maybe? But yeah, that art style, again, it's like a 2.0 version of Darkest Dungeon 1, which is fantastic. But the Darkest Dungeon 1 art style is one of the most unique art styles out there. But yeah, you can clearly see what they're doing there. All right, let's skip ahead here. Again, you can see her skills. Actually, I just noticed that there's 4 more. Okay, that's your party. So it's like here's all the heroes, and you have 4 party slots. Okay, same as before. I'm assuming, I mean, there are heroes here that are, I mean, we're missing some from the first game. So I'm assuming that you can unlock more. And I'm wondering if they're keeping some of the same skills. So as an example, this is Pick to the Face. This is Flashing Daggers. This is the Poison Dart one, which I'm forgetting the name. This is Lunge. But it looks like there's some new ones as well. Like these bottom 3, I don't know what these are. But yeah, it looks like, is there like 2 variations of every class now? Is that what this is? And you get to pick, looks like 5 skills, because these ones are all highlighted. These ones are not. So that's cool. Good traits, bad traits? Maybe, chat, maybe. Okay, so you're right. That is the Highwayman. It looked like they changed the look on him a little bit. I didn't immediately recognize it. So yeah, a lot of the same symbols here. This is the multi-shot. This is point blank shot. This is slice. Okay, interesting. I should mention that we'll be playing this in early access on Tuesday. There's the Man-at-Arms. Oh, hell on. He zoomed out when they're showing the Hellion here. Yeah, cheaters. Okay. Now they updated her look a little bit. Still pretty cool. Okay. I don't think they actually showed the full combat screen here. I think they kept some of it hidden. So that's a zoom in animation. So again, there's the classic look there. So what's going on up here in the corner? Is this showing turn order? Maybe? Because it used to be shown down here with little tick marks. Oh, that looks really good. Yeah, see, this entire bottom is like gone. I wonder if they're hiding something down here. It's like they're not showing like the rest of the skills and stuff. But that does look really nice. All new bad guys, which is fantastic. Yeah, the new like zoom in thing is quite different. Oh, hold on, let's back it up here for a second. Again, we get a look at this lady. Wonder what's going on with her feet here. She's got like no legs. It's like kind of like Ghost. Oh, now she's got legs. This has to be a boss, right? Like a broken heart thing. They're like almost stressed out here. Again, we have the torch up here. This is round 1. There's like this is like a food icon. Oh, okay. Here's popping up stuff. Are they really going to keep the entire bottom part like blacked out? And then it only comes up when there's like a character to select abilities? Because this is skip. This is rearrange. This is like plague bomb. These other ones look new. It's like I don't even know what those are. Who the heck is this guy? He's fighting like regular soldier dudes. So there's our jester doing stuff. Okay, what's going on here? Up to your usual tricks. So did he like, I mean, it kind of cut there, so we didn't really get to see it. I wonder if that's a freak out moment. This is a whole new system, which, I mean, I think this is probably replacing the camping system. Hold on. I want to back up for just a second here. It popped up what that was, but we couldn't... Hold on. I've got to back up a little bit further. What did this say? Man, it's like, it's so fast. And then what's he say here? Okay. So that took away 2 stress. The Last Hope. Wonder if you can rename your wagon. So the wagon must have like gear slots as well, or the stagecoach. Now, do we have different? Is this different kinds of currency? I'm actually, hold on, I'm gonna hide my camera here for a second. So I'm covering up some stuff down here in the bottom. It looks like, so it's a book, like a flask, a knife. This is probably your stagecoach, and then your map probably down there. Okay. Plus 15% scout chance to all nodes. Okay. He's going to drag that over. Select a route. Complete this region without any upgrades mounted on the stagecoach. Win a cultist battle. Okay, so that is definitely a new type of currency. Okay, all right. So they're selecting, okay. We'll watch this trailer again in full here. They're showing lots of different zoom-ins and yeah, that man, I'm very excited for that. Let's go ahead and just rewatch it in full.
Ruin has found you at last. Everywhere, in all directions, destruction has claimed dominion.
They were actually healing a little bit there.
Emptiness and dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with that. That's cool.
Onward once again, though all the world's horrors bar the way.
Man, the new effects are really nice.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
Sweet. I wonder if they're gonna do a new voice pack for streamers with this one. Be cool to get some new sound bites. So yeah, very cool. So the plan is that we are gonna check this out on Tuesday. We'll probably play it Wednesday, and then I'm gonna uninstall it, and we're not touching it until it's fully released. Because it'll be in early access for probably at least a year. And they essentially will build it along with the community, just like they did with the last one. You know, Hades did the same thing, and that's why that game was Game of the Year. So I trust these guys to do what needs to be done. So this first version that we're going to play is 100% not final, but it'll still give us like a good look at what this is going to be. Although you just never know, because I don't know if you guys ever heard the story on Hades. Like, when they first released Hades into early access, it was actually nothing like the final release of that game. So the same thing could happen with this. You never know. I don't know off the top of my head. I never really heard any stories about Darkest Dungeon 1, like how much it changed from the early access to the final build. Either way, if you've never played Darkest Dungeon 1, I highly recommend it. It goes on sale all the time and is just a fantastic game. I would assume that DD1 would probably go on sale maybe even like next week when 2 gets its early access. So, yeah, absolutely cannot wait for it. It's going to be fantastic. So, yeah, for those who are watching on YouTube, go grab Darkest Dungeon, and we'll see you guys next time.